The dark triad consists of narcissism, psychopathy, and Machiavellianism. The first one we will discuss is narcissism. Narcissism is the tendency to be arrogant, have a grand sense of self-importance, require excessive admiration, and have a sense of entitlement. This behavior is usually found in people that are self-centered, excessively prideful, egocentric, and smug. This tends to make those unable to find fault in themselves and only in others. Real-life examples of those that show this behavior are Kanye West and Paris Hilton.
Psychopathy, a disease of the mind, the physiological state of someone who has emotional or behavioral problems serious enough to require psychiatrical intervention. Psychopathy is a personality disorder characterized by the lack of empathy and remorse, shallow emotions, egocentricity, and deception. These individuals are prone to antisocial behavior or abusive treatments of others. They can be charming and adept at focusing their cold, calculating efforts solely on self-gratification, typically at the expense of others. They rationalize, justify, or deny any wrongdoing while perceiving themselves as victims of any unfair society. Some traits of these include charming, extremely intelligent, ability to intimidate human emotions, arrogance, inability to recognize responsibility, capable of committing crimes, which include murder. Some prime examples of these include Johnny from the movie Shining and a real-life example, Ted Bundy.
I swear you would be of more use to me if I skinned you and turned your skin into a lampshade, or fashioned you into a piece of high-end luggage. I can even add you to my collection.
Are you saying that you have a collection of skin luggage?
Of course I'm not, Dee. Don't be ridiculous. Think of the smell. You haven't thought of the smell!
Machiavellianism is the degree to which an individual is pragmatic, cunning, devious, and has the do whatever needs to be done mentality. People that have this trait have the willingness and ability to manipulate others for their own purposes, act without regard to ethical norms, skillfully exercise strategies to exploit situations and people for their own personal benefit, and they have a low ideological commitment. They focus on the task completion rather than the long-range ideological goals. Examples of characters in films that portray this trait include Scar from The Lion King and Kevin Spacey's character in House of Cards.